Hello there, welcome back to my second channel. Welcome back to Jack in the Books. Bit of a different video for you today, but I'm actually coming to you with an apartment tour of where I've been living in Paris. I absolutely love this apartment. This is the main kind of like living area, and then up there is my bedroom on that kind of like mezzanine. It's got a gorgeous little balcony. I found so much happiness here. Genuinely, I've just felt the best I've ever felt in this apartment. Feels super cozy, feels really homely, so I wanted to show you around. So this is the front door. This lock confuses me so much every time. Like, you're meant to push this and pull this at the same time. It always goes wrong. But one thing I'm very grateful for with this apartment is that this apartment building has an elevator. And I'm on the 5th floor, so I'm very pleased about that because a lot of the buildings I've lived in Paris have not had elevators. And trust me, this has been a hot, sticky, sweaty summer, so I'm very grateful to have been able to just take the elevator up. Although, you know, the door sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, like of the lift. So there's been a couple of times where I've been like standing in the lift, we've got to my floor, the door hasn't opened, for a good couple of minutes, and I've had to seriously consider like at what point should I panic, and then the door is open, so it's been fine. It's all fun and games. When you come in, you can stop and stare at yourself in the mirror. Up the steps to my bedroom. This is so freaking sweet and cozy. I love the beams, I love the details, and it's like a good height for me. There is, however, this beam. There's a reason there's a cushion on this one. Luckily, I mean this is TMI, but luckily I generally don't need to go to the loo in the night, and I'm very grateful for that because I don't know if my tired brain would be able to navigate this because there's a drop straight afterwards. So, you know, I'd like to think that you would fall down this way rather than like down the stairs, but it's a theory that I'm quite happy to have never tested. I just got some spare towels on this ladder, and then this, which hopefully the camera will pick up, is a kind of skylight. And look, there's this button that you can press, and when you press the button, the shutters go down. Goodbye, cruel world. So, that's very cool, and that's when you know it's time for bed, but it's not time for bed right now, so let's go. It's also, do you mind making a racket? Thinks it's the star of the show. It's also a room with a view because you can see the whole apartment from up here. I love the way that the sunlight just pours into this apartment. It's always so light in here, which is very good for me as someone who makes videos and films and needs it to be light all the time. Oh, before we do that though, the kitchen. This is a very, very decent size for a Parisian kitchen, I have to say. We have a hob over here, dishwasher, washing machine, microwave, all the good stuff. Out here, this is just some storage stuff, and then my wardrobe is in here. And then we enter the main room. We have a little sofa area. This is the most amazing writing desk I ever could have asked for. We've got this huge canvas. I have my planner right here, inkoutsidethebox.co.uk, as well as my reading log, which is right here. Always got a trusty water bottle, pencils, bookmarks, sunglasses, glasses, and oh, this is like essential for plugging in an SD card to a MacBook because Apple said, you want to pay all that money for a laptop? Well, you need to pay for something more. And then panning, more pans in the kitchen. We have a dining table with, well, 3 or 4 chairs if I want to move this one over. I love this wooden chair here. Not the most comfortable, but still lovely. And then these huge bookcases. So all of these books over here are actually my friend's while she's away from Paris, but they really make this apartment feel a lot more cozy and just fill up this bookcase a bit more. So I'm quite grateful to have them. I also have right here, this is Writer's Tears, and it's actually whiskey. This was a gift from a friend, which I'm very excited to drink. I love this clock, it's so cool. Love these little dudes, they just look like they're having the best time. This is very cool, and then this is my bookshelf. So these are all of the books that I have in Paris with me at present. How am I gonna get them home? That's a problem for future Jack. If you're interested, here is a pan of the books that I have. I've made content with almost all of them, so there's plenty of stuff on my channel, but yeah, those are the books that I have with me at the moment. I tend to replace my supply of books in Paris like once every month and a half maybe. And then the pièce de résistance out here is the balcony. This is the most gorgeous spot. I've spent so many summer days sitting here and reading a book in the sunshine, watching out over this metro station. I love being so high up. Basically, the metro comes like across this bridge. It's like an overground part of the metro, which leads up to kind of like the Eiffel Tower. And yeah, I love it so much. I think it's so stunning. Over here we have a heavy metal fan. And then I guess the only thing left to show you is the bathroom. Best till last, right? Oh, I guess I can show you this. So I just have my Navigo pass. This is like the metro pass that you need in Paris. My film camera, which I take with me everywhere and never use. I just always forget that I have it. And then my key for the apartment. Tote bag, always ready to go. And then this is the bathroom. Big and blue and wonderful. Obviously, you know how a bathroom works. This is the shower, sink, toilet, and that's the end of the tour. I absolutely adore this apartment. I love it so much. Unfortunately, I am leaving it because I'm leaving Paris to move on to my next kind of adventure. So you'll be seeing more about that very soon. I'm gonna post this video once I've left Paris so that I no longer live here. But I've loved my time in Paris so much. I hope that I can come back here very, very soon. But for now, yeah, this has been my last kind of Paris apartment tour. But yeah, this is the apartment. I've loved it so much. Thank you for having me, Paris. And until next time, bye-bye.